So my next review is going to be a David's Tea that has been re-released as a separate name. I don't know why David's Tea has been doing this in the past year or so, but they've just been taking old blends and renaming them and then just like releasing them as a new tea. So this is David's Tea's Chocolate Earl Grey or Bergamot Kisses. So it says, a David's twist on a classic Earl Grey. Indulge in this rich black tea blend with decadent white and dark chocolate, silky caramel for a touch of sweetness, aromatic rosebuds, and a refreshing hint of citrusy bergamot. Rich, chocolatey, and delicately rosy. It tastes just straight up. It tastes great straight up or just as a frothy tea latte. Ingredients are black tea, candied pineapple, chocolates, white chocolate, apple cocoa pieces, cocoa peel caramel, natural chocolate and bergamot flavoring, rosebuds, vanilla, rose petals, and stevia. So this tea was originally released 2 Valentine's days ago. For Valentine's 2019, it was named Bergamot Kisses. And I know a lot of people love this tea and have died for this tea. It's so good, blah, blah, blah. I went in store and I tried it. And I hated it. I hated it. I thought it was disgusting. It was nasty. It was disgusting. I couldn't do it. Then this year it came back, renamed as Chocolate Earl Grey. It was released November of 2020, November of 2020. But it is available now. It's actually on sale for $6.75 per 50 grams. So if you guys really like this one, they are having a 25% off deal going on right now. So yeah. So smell wise, I actually just brewed this up with some milk. I did black tea temperature for 5 minutes. It smells, so you smell the bergamot is strong in this one. So this is basically a bergamot chocolate. You do get that chocolate smell. Usually with chocolate teas, they kind of bring out this weird kind of musky smell. You get that smell. I smell the rose petals. I smell the cocoa pieces. I don't smell the caramel. In this tea, I basically smell chocolates, bergamots, rosebuds, and rose petals, and the cocoa pieces. So this tea, I decided to try it again. I decided to give it another shot. And I made it as an iced latte the second time I tried it around, and I was unaware that they had renamed it. So I thought this was a whole new tea. I was like, Chocolate Earl Grey? Oh, this is great. I love Earl Grey. And so when this came out, I was like, oh my gosh, it's back. Or, oh my gosh, it's a Chocolate Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey. So I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so this tea, the reason why I didn't have this straight and that I added milk is because I cannot have this tea straight. It is exceptionally sweet. It is very, very, very sweet. I don't know why they would put stevia in this tea when they already have chocolate, caramel, white chocolate, cocoa pieces, cocoa peel, just a vanilla flavoring, just chocolate flavoring, everything, candied papaya. This is a sweet tea, and I don't know why they would add stevia on top of that. So my suggestion, if you guys try this, please don't drink it straight. It's going to be way too much. Have it as a latte, water it down with milk. Just please. It is that sweet. This is one of the sweetest teas I've ever had from David's Tea. Even made as an iced latte, it's still too much for me. So I try to add maybe that much tea and like that much milk to this cup. And it's still too sweet. Like, it's very sweet. But when adding milk, the bergamot does water it down. Like, the bergamot taste isn't as strong, which is nice. Tasting it, I don't get the rose anymore. I get black tea, I get chocolate, I get white chocolates. The cocoa pieces and the cocoa peel are pretty prominent in this. That's kind of what's bringing out that whole like kind of bergamot tea flavor. The chocolate bergamot flavor is the cocoa peel, and the cocoa pieces are really bringing it out there. I taste the bergamot flavoring, the chocolate flavoring. Vanilla is there, but it's not too bad. The stevia though, so this stevia, it's a 7 out of 10. It's there. You can taste it. It's kind of putting me off, but it's not to the point where I have to dump it. if it's too much stevia in a tea, I cannot do it. I will dump it because of how strong it is. I don't like the aspartame taste. I hate the stevia taste. I don't know how people put stevia in anything that they drink. That's just my opinion. I hate stevia. It's there. It's getting to the point of being obnoxious in this tea, but it's not there yet. So it's drinkable. It's just getting to the point of obnoxiousness. Yeah, it's underlying just right at being too much. So I like this tea. It's not great in my opinion, but it's okay. Would I repurchase this tea? I actually would. Would I stock up? No. Rating out of 10. So if I water it down to the point where it cuts the sweetness completely, I can drink this. It's drinkable. I can drink it. But if I were to have it straight, I cannot drink this. So for that reason, and because it's so sweet, it gets a 6 out of 10. If they got rid of the stevia, this would have been probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. But because there is stevia in this, and I don't like stevia, and it's a little underlying obnoxious, I'm putting it at a 6 out of 10 for Bergamot Kisses / Chocolate Earl Grey. So that was my review on Chocolate Earl Grey / Bergamot Kisses. Let me know what you guys think of this tea. I don't mind it. Second time around trying it as like a latte and adding a lot of milk to cut the sweetness. It's not bad. It's a nice drink, but you have to cut the sweetness with milk or you can't drink this one. So that was my review on Bergamot Kisses / Chocolate Earl Grey. Let me know what you guys think of this tea in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.